Guys, Al Siesta is here. You're watching Sporting Icons.
Hi, I'm Eduard Troyanovski. You are watching Sporting Icons.
Right, everyone, so I just want to make this video just to give everybody a quick reminder so you guys can maybe try and watch it online somehow, or if you have like some kind of access to Russian TV, as in Russia Match TV, then you can watch this entire card. Now, as far as UK goes, I don't know. I actually forgot. I'm actually send Al Siesta a text message later on and ask him about it. But either way, this is a show that's happening in Russia, and it's put on by Al Siesta. Fantastic guy, such a real nice guy, and one of the most important figures in European boxing, European including UK and that as well. That he goes under the radar, but he has quite a big input in a lot of the Matchroom shows, and of course with the World Boxing Super Series and that as well. He predominantly does a lot of the undercard. He supplies the fighters and that as well. Of course, he manages and promotes the likes of Luther Clay as well as former IBF and IBO World Super Lightweight Champion Eduard Troyanovski, who of course I sat next to at the Newcastle show, the Matchroom show, Lewis Ritson versus Robert Davis Jr., where Troyanovski and Al Siesta and that were there as well. We sat together, we're having like some nice chats and everything. And Troyanovski, he will be headlining this fight in Russia. So anybody who speaks Russian out there, привет, сука. Now, Eduard Troyanovski, fantastic fighter, and of course he wants to get another crack at a world title. But of course, once he's done with this fight, all going well, of course, there's no guarantees in anything, but all going well with this fight that he has tomorrow, then he wants to look at the likes of a Robbie Davis Jr. or something. So we could well see Eduard Troyanovski versus maybe a Robbie Davis Jr. or something like that, which will get him back to where it is that Troyanovski wants to be, of course, if he gets the wins and that as well. But Troyanovski does have 2 losses on his record. One was to Julius Ndongo back in 2016, when Ndongo, of course, was an undefeated 20-0 fighter. And of course, he lost to Kirill Relik, and that was for the WBA super lightweight title. And that was in the World Boxing Super Series as well. Now, either way, he's going to be taking on a guy. Listen, I'm going to apologise for the pronunciations of some of the names on this card. But he's going to be taking on a guy called Josef Zaharadnik. Now, he's 11-3. I don't know too much about him, but this will be for a vacant Russian Boxing Parliament super lightweight title. So I'm presuming that Troyanovski will get some kind of ranking out of it. Also on the card as well, you've got Batel Shezhia, or Shezhia, going to be taking on, oh my goodness, Dzamal Usmanov. Either way, this will be for a vacant WBO Youth Light Heavyweight title. Now, I'm presuming that these are guys, maybe they're girls, I don't know, but I'm presuming that they're guys. You got Arsen Aziev, 11-0, light heavyweight, taking on Pablo Mendoza, who's 9-2, and Fatima Dudieva, she's going to be taking on Norota Norek. So this is a 5-0 versus a 4-0, and plus many other ones on the card, like Prospects has already had like 1 fight, so this will be like their second professional fight, plus a debutant or 2 as well. So I'm just getting this news out there for you all, just so you guys tomorrow can keep an eye out to see what's happening. I'm sure many of you guys especially know who Eduard Troyanovski is. So it'd be pretty good to see him back out, and should he get the win, which I'd imagine that he would do, we'll be looking to potentially challenge a Robbie Davis Jr. or another super lightweight out there, maybe a Lewis Ritson or something like that. Who knows what's going to happen? But either way, Troyanovski, fantastic fighter, and as I said, former world champion in that as well. He wants to get himself back in the mix, and this is his fight to get himself noticed again, get a win under the belt, and then go take on a well-known fighter out there. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But as I said, Siesta Boxing and Al Siesta, these guys got under the radar, which is why I'm doing this video, to let you guys know that there's people like these guys who put on shows everywhere. Their slogan even for their entire entity of Siesta Boxing is quite simple: borderless boxing. There are no borders with it. And when I did an interview with Al Siesta, we were talking about that as well, with the fact that there is no borderless boxing, if it makes sense, where he's not just going to be putting on shows in Bracknell, which of course where they predominantly put on like a lot of shows, like lots of like Luther Clay and plenty of other prospects in that as well, and they're doing shows in Latvia and Lithuania, and now of course Russia. So these guys do a hell of a lot for boxing, and they don't really get the kind of recognition that I feel that they do deserve. Not just these guys, of course, there are plenty of other promoters out there as well who do a great job. But for me, Siesta and Siesta Boxing, these guys do so much for boxing that people just don't even know, really. But hopefully in time, people will get to know who these guys are. And that anyway, I'm just getting that news out there for you all, that tomorrow over in Russia, Eduard Troyanovski will be making a return to the ring. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up and subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.